So, starting at the top of the town square, we have Andrew, who is currently listed as Andrew C, but doesn't need to be because we now only have one Andrew in this game. Andrew is the goon. Love a goon. Any opportunity for a goon. Next to Andrew, we have Jamie, who is, again, now the only Jamie. We had two Jamies when we had the original style. But Jamie is the devil's advocate. I'm trying to decide, should I be reminding people of characters and what they can do?
Yeah, let's do it.
If people haven't played before, feel free to shout in chat and we will run the people through them. We then have Ekin, who is our gambler. And then Kat is our exorcist, just to make life difficult. I think the most efficient game I've ever seen involved Kat as an exorcist, so this could be interesting. Madeline is the pacifist, throwing a bit more of that daytime protection in BMR. Bejbo is the moonchild. And then, I'm sorry, I am really appreciating, Adam, this looks so cool. I'm just appreciating that as it goes around the setup. Tyler is our Pukka. So we'll be having a fun time poisoning people and is definitely ready for this. Richie is the minstrel. And finally, Aggie doing her hostess thing as the innkeeper.
There is one thing we still need to tell chat.
Go on.
What are the bluffs?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Bluffs for this game are the gossip, the chambermaid, and the fool. In no way am I claiming Tyler is a fool.
Although I do want to make that little hat just fit Tyler's head perfectly.
If you can just get it to the right place, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Adam, you've done good work. I really like this stream layout. I'm also entertained that it's offering me the opportunity to predict who wins this game, which is probably not kosher. I probably shouldn't do that. Anyway, right. Do you want to hang out for a bit while you set up our cameras, or shall I drag you around with us? What do you want to do?
Just drag us around. I'll do it while we're doing it. I'll set up the cameras while we're doing it.
Cool. I will do that then. Hello, Jamie.
Hi.
Are you looking forward to an evil game?
Every time I play BMR
second.
and I'm evil, I'm the DA.
1 second, I realize there's one thing I need to do. I need to hide the cameras from everyone else so they can't see each other.
Oh, as they talk to each other. That's a good idea.
How do I do that again?
Tyler does appear to be singing to himself. We probably should be giving Jamie info right now, but I really want to go and see what Tyler's singing. At least chat can still see. So, Jamie,
Ed, can you see everyone?
let me go back. I cannot.
Great.
But it's all right. I've got Twitch open, so
Great.
I can
Continue.
work with that. So, Jamie, speaking of Tyler singing to himself, he is your demon.
All right.
And while we're here, do you want to tell us who you'd like to protect from execution tomorrow?
I'm gonna protect Cat.
Cat. Cat it is. Thanks very much. We'll see you shortly. You don't have to stop singing just because we've come. Feel free to carry on.
I'm not Nikki. I'm doing this for me, not you. What do you got?
You know you are the Pukka.
I do know that.
Your minion is Jamie.
All right.
And
Jamie.
he's at 2:00.
Yes.
Your bluffs are gossip, chambermaid, and fool.
Sorry about that.
And it may entertain you to know that Adam is happily trying to get the full icon to just shift to be in the just right place to be on your head on camera.
Give me my crown.
Damn right.
Do I need to pick someone?
You do need to pick someone. You can go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna pick. Let's go with Maddie.
You go with Maddie. Cool. You got it. And thanks, Tyler. See you in a bit.
Appreciate you.
Deslet, thank you for the resub. Hope you're enjoying the content that we
Cool.
have here today.
It's not the worst pick. It's not his favourite, but it's not bad.
I'm not happy about that. Like, we want that pacifist sticking around for longer, right?
I mean, it would be handy, but you know, I was also when Jamie paused on his devil's advocate choice, I was like, brilliant. He's not considering either him or his demon. That means that there's a good odds of him hitting the goon night one, because that's the most fun thing to do in BMR. But yeah. I don't think we've got anything else. This is the easiest. I didn't do this intentionally, but this is the easiest night one I've ever set up. I just realised that it's the minion and the demon, and then no one else to act.
Oh, have you sent rolls out to everyone just to check?
Yeah, they've had more. So
Okay, great.
yeah, it's as simple as that.
Then let's continue. Let's do our thing.
Cool. Let's go party. Good morning, town. You rise in the morning in your little town of Ravenswood Bluff, and as you walk the streets, you have this strange feeling that people can see you. You every so often, if you turn quickly, you get the idea that just out of the corner of your eye, there's little blurs of like images of other people. Certainly, as you were asleep last night, you had strange hallucinations that you could see everyone else in town, and then mysteriously, partway through the night, some sort of greater power intervened and prevented that from being the case. And unfortunately, however, you have a sense that that greater power is no more, as you come to the town square and you find two corpses of people who, one of whom you could see last night, and the other one you're like, I'm sure I know this guy. I'm sure he's usually around getting up to shit, but you're not quite sure. And we are both dead. Adam and I are both dead. Please do something about that. Woo BMR.
Someone killed Adam with the one use smite.
Best script ever.
So we can't see anyone?
I actually can't see anybody in the.
Can we
I'm
just
just
use
thinking
that greater
people
power
see
to start
vision.
vision back?
As
You can look at
long as
each
we can
other.
be seen.
There we go.
Yeah, you can be seen.
We have
I
faces.
don't know if you'll be able to see each other later. There we go.
Okay.
Cool.
Would anyone like to have a chat?
Sure, I'll chat.
Cool. Let's go to the tavern. Frederick?
Okay, let's talk. Go to the
Andrew, can we
soapbox.
talk real quick?
Of course.
Oh.
Kat, would you like to go to the pie shop?
Well, I wanted to talk to Tyler, but he disappeared. So let's go to the pie shop.
All right, let's go.
Aggie, can we talk?
Sure. Hope it's taken. Oh no.
If you woke up last night, you
I did not wake up.
did not wake up. Okay, interesting.
So
Okay,
you're trying to imply chambermaid
I'll
without
just
claiming it.
you can claim it if you want. You want to make claims?
You're going to claim chambermaid?
Well, I'm implying it, so I'll claim it.
Okay. I'll claim gambler.
Oh, that'd
So I
be
should
cool.
gamble you?
Yeah.
Great.
You gamble me.
I don't
Sounds
know if
good.
I trust you, Tyler.
Never steered you wrong in the past, so
You haven't. You haven't. Okay, let's head back.
I've been a loyal friend and confidant. So, but you do you. If you want to gamble me, I'd go for it. If you don't, that's cool too.
Okay, cool.
Thanks.
But I will gamble you as the innkeeper. Hey,
Okay,
chat.
sure.
Aggie just claimed innkeeper, and I have claimed gambler, and I will gamble her. And we will both go around claiming gambler and compare notes also.
That's the plan.
Right,
let's
apparently-
go.
camera can see my camera.
Or is that an incorrect roll?
This is so great. No, that's an incorrect read on my roll. It's just funny considering my previous conversation with Tyler.
Is Tyler also claiming chambermaid? There's a
No,
tiny-
he's implying it. He's not claiming it.
Okay. Well, alternatively, I could be the fool or the pacifist. I'm happy to.
So you're claiming 3.
Yeah.
Chambermaid, fool, pacifist.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about you?
I'm either the chambermaid or the gambler.
Wow. So two separate people have potentially claimed your role at you, or that's your story.
Yep.
But yeah, nice. Good luck.
Cool. Thanks, Richie.
If you survive another couple of days, we'll have another chat.
Yeah. Cool.
Claimed pacifist to me. So,
Okay.
seeing as you are claiming gambler, well, I'll tell you this, and then I'm just going to be lying to everyone else. So you two know what I am. You know what she is claiming as well.
Okay.
I will be exercising you tonight, probably, just to make sure.
Fine. Ekin claims innkeeper.
Oh, does he? Okay.
So
That's
since
good
you
to
shared
know.
Madeline, I'm gonna share my knowledge.
Okay. That's good
Yep.
to know. Right, good luck out there.
Okay, cool stuff. You too.
Or are you at risk to jump to the other side?
I mean, at this point, do you just want to go for that 1-for-1 anyway? You're my first conversation of the game, regardless.
I'm the chambermaid.
I am the Moonchild.
The Moonchild. Woo! All right.
Yep. All right. Thanks, Tyler.
Thanks, Beshbo.
So,
Okay.
Okay. All right.
So, for chat's benefit, Madeline claimed pacifist, and Jamie claimed gossip, and I claimed gambler, and I might gamble one of them or someone else.
Yes.
All right.
If it helps, I think I know who the chambermaid is.
Ooh. Please tell.
Well, I
Oh,
don't know
wait,
if I should
never
tell
mind.
everyone.
Never mind. That was
Yeah, that's a lot of
panicky.
people.
No.
Yeah, the chambermaid's kind of
It-
strong.
Yeah, it might be good to hide the chambermaid.
Hi.
There's only
Alright.
but so many people I talk to. So.
That is true.
As long as you weren't tracking whispers. All right.
All
Well, I'll
right.
see you later.
Bye.
you
Cool. Hey guys.
Do you have any
Hey, chat. Apparently there's 3 gamblers running around town, chat. No, I don't have any suspicion. There is definitely a double claim. I don't know between who, but there's no way with the claims that I have that there's not a double claim.
Okay, well that might mean that the minions haven't gotten to the demon and don't have their bluffs yet, so that might be a good thing.
Maybe. Maybe. Everybody I've chatted with has asked me to chat, so I don't know whether it's just I'm not finding their demon yet, but maybe.
Maybe. All right, let's get back. Thanks, Andrew.
Thanks.
Have not yet woken up. If I wake up.
Ooh. May the sleeper awaken. Is that a thing from Doom?
Well,
Trying to remember.
we'll see. Yeah, people wake up. People go to sleep. I'm
Does
very
anybody?
sleepy.
Has there been anybody? So you said you heard a gambler and a innkeeper, but there's not been any roles like that we should test via execution. Nobody's
I've had
trying to.
I've had a request from somebody who wants to be tested. So I'm guessing that they are either a fool or a sailor, essentially. So I will
Alright.
be nominating the person who's requested that.
Okay. Well, we'll see how that
Okay.
goes. Thanks, Kat.
Yeah?
Pacifist. And chambermaid as well.
Oh, I've only heard of one chambermaid and one pacifist.
Is
But
that
mixed with gambler.
is Tyler that claims to be chambermaid?
I haven't spoken to Tyler yet, actually.
Ooh, okay, well, see, like I said, multiple people claiming chambermaid.
Okay, then double
Threes,
claims
though.
all around.
Not double claims, not double claims. Just 3 for 3s.
Okay, that's fair. Well, I'm sure everything will become clearer tomorrow. Yeah?
Maybe, maybe.
Right, let's get back.
Good. You can have a chat, and then nominations will open shortly.
How's everyone been doing?
Good.
Pretty good.
The
Well, there
moon's
was this
Good.
voice in the heavens that was pretty scrambly sometimes, but he said other people could hear him, but we really couldn't. And he died. He was somewhat comforting, but also scary. So it's been a bad day so far.
okay.
What? When Adam dies, it's somewhat comforting, but slightly scary. Is that what we're sticking with?
You got it inverted. I find Adam somewhat comforting, but also scary, which is a weird, is a weird combination. It must be reflective of my time in boarding school. All right, we've heard a claim of somebody who wants to be executed. Do we want to act on that, or do we want to chat some more?
I think I would like to gossip.
Oh, good call.
So I will gossip that there is an assassin or a godfather in play.
Okay.
I would
I'd
like
like
to
to gossip.
gossip. Oh, you go first.
I would like to gossip that the demon is either Aggie, Andrew, or Jamie.
I'd like to gossip that the demon type is the Zombull.
I will gossip the same thing that Kat gossiped, that the demon is either Aggie, Andrew, or Jamie.
Gotcha.
I would like to gossip, thanks for the colour, guys, that Ekin, Kat, Madeline, or Besbo, is Besbo? Besjo? Are the demon.
We'll gossip that the demon is a Shabalot.
I'll gossip that there's no gambler in the game.
There seems to be a pause in gossips. I don't know if I've had 9.
I will juggle Bejbo as all.
All right.
Can we move on?
Nominations are
I'll
open.
claim Slayer and shoot Tyler, and I'll nominate
Oh.
Madeline.
Who nominated Madeline? Sorry.
So,
Okay, tell us why.
she has transgressed justice. She must be cast into the void.
Madeline, how do you plead?
Throw me into the void.
No!
Okay. 5 votes required.
Don't do it, Madeline.
Let's just get it to minimum, though.
Don't kill yourself like this. You'll die too young. Don't do it.
The void.
Fishbo, are you the DA again?
I think Madeline's a DA.
What? Nah, that doesn't sound like me. Nah, sounds exactly like you.
I got to do this now before
Nah.
people don't trust me anymore. It's like, well, okay. I don't
5
think that's
is
gonna
enough.
wear off.
5 is enough. Madeline is currently in line to be yeeted into the void.
Yeet.
Hmm.
Final call for nominations, 10 seconds.
Richie nominates Aggie.
Richie nominates Aggie. Tell us why.
I trust Aggie.
Okay, Aggie, your defense?
Thank you for your trust. Unless you said I don't trust Aggie and it got cut off because all I had was I trust Aggie, so I'll go with that.
Okay. 5 to tie, 6 to execute.
Trustworthy person in town as usual.
Aggie, I will say you didn't approach me to speak today like we normally do, so very offended.
You were busy.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Okay. 2 is not enough. Just to let you know, because of the fact that your videos are over your tokens in the town square, chat cannot see who's voting. So I will be counting votes from now on. Just so you know. So don't be
Don't
surprised.
put your hand in front of your own face like this if you want.
Yeah.
Doesn't it show it in the middle of the town
Also,
square?
don't be surprised if I'm talking during votes. Cat nominates Bejbo, was that? Okay,
Ed,
that's fine.
doesn't it show it in the middle of the town square? The number of votes.
Information.
It shows the number, yeah.
He was very keen to yeet Madeline.
Bejbo, your defense.
Madeline was
So-
very keen to be yoked.
I approve of the correct declination of the verb to yeet. We'll see if Town does. 5 to tie, 6 to execute.
It's all Evan's fault. So
1.
it says
Oh,
0.
it's not 1. 1.
One.
Richie, you put your hand on your
2,
forehead in error
3.
there, sir.
3 is not enough. Madeline's still on the block. 10 seconds.
Fair.
I have to appreciate the slight time delay to not wind up. Probably not wind up here.
Madeline is executed and dies. Everyone goes to sleep. Reminder to turn the cameras off. I'm going to do this every night. I hope that's okay, just because the last thing we want. Thank you. Cool. So, Madeline tested fate unaware that there was literally nothing she could do about her own execution. I'm not against the pacifist going for that play, but, you know, sads. So, let's go see who Aggie picks.
I don't know if you see, Ed, but I think it's Pat's put the suggestion in chat that we should make people raise their hands on camera.
I am on board with that. That means less effort for me. Bearing in mind, I screwed up the count on the first count because of the delay. Because as far as I was concerned, the hand had gone past Richie, and then his vote went away. I was like, "What is this?" Anyway, yeah, I might announce that just because why not? We're playing on camera. We can play it like it's in person. But yeah, let's go find out some night actions. Would you like to choose?
Can I choose Jamie and Bejbo? Because I have no idea what they're claiming.
Jamie and Bejbo. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Where am I going? Going here.
Just a guess, chap.
Again, please choose a player and a character.
Hello. I am gonna gamble Andrew C as the chambermaid. I think his information might become key to solve the game if he is the chambermaid. So that's my gamble.
Cool, sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Jamie, who
Hello.
would you like to DA protect tomorrow?
I will protect myself.
You're going for yourself. Okay. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
So, all fun. We have to choose who's getting drunk from the innkeeper. I mean, I should make it Bejbo. It probably should be Bejbo. But the temptation to make it Jamie is quite strong. But I mean, it's helping the good team if I make it Bejbo as well. So I can't object to that. I also haven't got rid of. Oh, you don't care. You don't care about the mark for execution. I don't.
Who was poisons? Oh, sorry, who did Tyler pick?
I've not got to Tyler yet.
Okay.
I just paused because I wasn't sure how much you were keeping up with on the go.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm reading chat. I'm trying to catch up on chat because that was difficult while doing all the camera stuff to catch up on chat. But yeah, let's go.
Cool.
Token integrity. Thanks, chat.
All about token integrity when Tyler's playing.
We should just mess up.
Tyler,
Hey,
Just
buddy.
mess up.
who would you like to choose?
I'm gonna have to select Andrew.
You're going for Andrew.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very
Can I
much.
A question about the or because I need to guess I should look at the night sheet, but the hold on. I'll just look at this real quick. Nope, that's the wrong sheet. All right. He's a claimed gambler. He gambles before me. If he's poisoned after before the end of the night and he gambles falsely, will he die?
No.
Take place immediately.
Yeah, the poison is as soon as you've chosen. Sorry, he gambles before you. Sorry, I misunderstood.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
If he gambles before me,
and gets it wrong, he would have died before you picked him. You can still pick him, but you wouldn't know he was already dead.
okay.
All right.
Can I guess I'd like to rethink my options.
Okay.
Then. Just a minute.
You go ahead and rethink it. I'm just going to drop and talk to Adam very quickly then.
I want to go ahead and nominate or select Bejbo.
You're picking Bejbo. Cool. Sounds good.
Thanks.
Big Cat, choose me a player.
I'm torn between Aggie and Richie, but I am going to go with Richie.
You're going with Richie.
Yes.
Cool. Sounds good. Thank you. Just gentle storyteller mistakes in terms of order. No one asked any questions. It was fine.
It's okay. No one picked it up in chat. Don't worry.
Yeah, I saw. Great. I mean, Goon Gambler is just such an interaction. Because, go on. Sorry.
So yeah, it's interesting as well that he moved his target away to Bejbo. I had to check for a second. Wait, does the innkeeper protect? But no, it doesn't. Right? It's just from death. So
Yeah, it's just from death.
Bejbo
So-
is poisoned.
So theoretically, Ekin should have died because he's gambled incorrectly, but he doesn't because he's instantly made drunk by the goon. Bejbo's poisoned, and the innkeeper protection doesn't matter. Richie doesn't wake up. Andrew doesn't wake up because he's stayed good. And I definitely woke everyone up in the right order. No one asked any questions.
So just also to check one thing before we go back, are you still going to leave Jamie as the protected rather than drunk?
I'm inclined to, basically, because the first rule of BMR is that it always it will go downhill very rapidly for one of the teams. And in this situation where Tyler is sequentially picked, a pacifist that they've executed, and there's going to be no night death, and then a Moonchild, the balance says that I should give Jamie his ability tonight. Tomorrow, if Bejbo dies and has picked a good player, and Tyler's picking someone powerful, then potentially, that logic goes a different way. But right now, as Ben always says, you can never help the evil team enough early.
Oh, using Ben's wisdom. Let's see how that works out.
Let's see. Let's go party. Good morning, town. Good morning, residents of Ravenswood Bluff. No one died last night.
Ooh. This is a ball game.
Oh, what a night!
Can I have a chat with you, please?
Adam, cameras back on, please.
Yes, thank you.
Ekin Tavern?
Yeah, I will go to.
Hey, Jamie, can we talk real quick?
Sure. I'll follow you.
Richie, you want to chat?
I'm assuming you're claiming gossip.
Kinda, because I don't know what's not taken.
Okay, so you lucked out, and I think maybe they gave you a meta break. I'm assuming you're an assassin. Maybe that's why you took gossip to begin with.
No, I'm the DA.
Oh, okay. Who'd you protect day one? Yourself? Me?
Chat.
Protected
Just in case. Yeah, in case there was a random choice. Like, I've had a random choice turn out to
Okay.
win the game for me, so.
I got you. Okay, who's protected now?
I am. Are you the Zombo?
Oh, I'm the Pukka. I had
Oh.
poisoned Maggie on night 1. I think she may be the sailor. Thought she was testing something.
Oh, she said pacifist.
Well, that was a weird way to test it. Anyway, but nonetheless,
Yeah.
it turned out. So I am claiming chambermaid, and I picked you and Andrew. And if you're the gossip, if you're sticking to a gossip claim, then I'm gonna have to say I got a 0.
Okay, yeah, I'll stick with that. What other things are available?
Fool.
Oh.
Yeah, well, you could go with fool. You want to do that?
Yeah, I could swap up. Yeah, I could
Because
just
you're
say like I'm
protected
trying
today?
to covering for a gossip. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
Yeah, since we won't have the extra kill, that'd probably be better, and I would get a. Did you claim anything other than gossip yesterday? Because I want to push on you for no. I'd rather say I got a 1, and say Jamie claim, or say you claim something that woke up, and then I say I got a 0. So I think that's bullshit, and I want Jamie to die. I'd rather that be the scenario. But did you claim anything that woke up, or did you just claim gossip?
I did give people courtier as well, and I could just say that I didn't use my ability or something.
I haven't heard of a Storyteller yet, and I told Aggie not to protect me.
Okay, that's good to... Okay, I'm glad we've cleared that up. So you gambled, Andrew.
Yes. So you said you exercised Richie. Do you think that
I
might be
exercised
why there were
Richie.
no deaths?
It's a possibility. But that's why I wanted to speak to somebody I'd been told was the innkeeper. So
Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't have a role for Richie yet, so I can go ask him if you want me
he
to.
gave
Or
me gossip, chambermaid, or fool.
gossip, chambermaid, or fool. Okay, I have heard of 2 hard claims out of those 3, and I'll tell you the one I haven't heard is fool. So I'm wondering if
Yeah.
he's fool, and we can
Yeah.
them out actually.
So you've heard hard claims of gossip and chambermaid elsewhere.
Yeah, I have heard of hard claims of gossip and chambermaid.
Okay, so Tyler's a chambermaid.
Who?
Tyler.
The hard claim I heard wasn't Tyler, so he might be swapping roles with the actual chambermaid.
Okay, so that rules out 2 other things then. Interesting. Okay, so then it would be Jamie or Andrew.
Um,
And there's a gossip
Potentially.
between those, and there's a gossip between those 2 as well.
Yes.
Goss,
I think so.
chambermaid.
Yeah.
Are you willing to hard claim that to town? Because basically that either makes you evil or it makes you good. And it's worth coming out now because we're in a situation where... but it might just be a minion. Well, basically, why didn't we get any deaths last night? Could be a zombie.
Could be Zombo or the Pukka poison Madeline. In which case she's not evil. Pukka wouldn't do that.
Yeah, but like... Oh, I see, because Madeline was going to die. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
But,
But yeah,
no,
if you're willing to come out, that might be useful information because... Yeah.
no, I'm actually just the gossip.
What
So
did you
there's
gossip?
No assassin, no godfather.
Assassin Godfather.
Yeah,
And
there's
and that's your ultimate hard claim.
yeah.
So we have a Assassin Godfather, DA or Mastermind. Okay, fine. Alright, cool. Thanks for that. I appreciate
Alright.
it.
See ya.
Yeah, chat. We're in a tough one, an interesting one for evil right now. They're in a very interesting situation. Last night the goon was gambled as the chambermaid, which is what Tyler's claiming. I don't know why Andrew picked chambermaid to be telling people that they're that, but it's an interesting situation that we're in right now. Let's see what's going on with Madeline and Richie.
That's so sad. Where, like, apparently Bejbo is claiming outsider to me.
Same.
So why didn't we kill Bejbo?
I wanted to prove myself.
Yeah, but you can prove yourself by, like, killing anyone else, but fair enough.
Okay.
That's tricky. I am just your boring old fool, which I'm not sure if Adam's trying to tell me something, but I mean, what can I say? So yeah.
Okay.
Any suggestion on double tapping you, or who do you think is sus?
I don't have any susses right now. Not anything that I'd be willing to act upon.
Okay.
Or like rally people to act upon, really.
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, good luck.
You too.
Yeah. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Wanted to talk to you. Or...
If you want.
Tyler, are you free to talk?
Yeah, Rich, let's do it.
I think we're running out of time.
Aggie, you want to chat?
Sure, let's go.
I think
No,
everybody's
no,
got
tomorrow.
Evening all. Chatting time.
Did someone break madness and die? Is that why we got dragged back so unceremoniously?
So, I haven't heard a winning explanation for no death, so I think my selection would be towards the double tap, just to eliminate that as a possibility.
You think we managed to kill a demon with 0 panic on day 1?
If their minion is a mastermind, or the demon type is Zombool, then yeah.
Bejbro, Madeline was the first person I spoke to on day 1, and she was asking to be yoked into the void at that point in time, so she wouldn't have known she had a mastermind. So
that's fair. I suppose we can execute. Well,
I would like to gossip.
It could be Pukka that picked Madeline.
I have a better target, which is Richie.
I would like to first gossip that a mastermind is in play.
Okay. Where did that come from?
Jamie. Yeah.
I would like to gossip that the demon is a Pukka.
I would also like to gossip
like
that
to-
the demon is a Pukka. Sorry, go ahead, Aggie.
I'd like to gossip that Madeline wasn't healthy or sober yesterday, and all. Oh, that's terribly phrased. Sorry. That she was either drunk or poisoned.
I got
I'd
you.
like to gossip that the demon is a Poe.
I would like to gossip. Again, thanks for the cover. I appreciate it. There's an evil between Kat, Tyler, and Jamie.
No, Kat, we might garner some information from your execution, might we not?
No, because I lied to you.
I'm keen on executing you then. I mean, if you're the only one to be Madeline's mastermind, and we do want to execute a living player, you're the safe bet to me if we're not going for the double.
I mean, honestly, what I'm kind of thinking is that you would be the DA and she was the goon who you hit on night 1 and was wanting to die to show that she was the evil goon and you drunked her. Or she drunked you.
Kat, why do you want to kill me? Curiously.
Nominations are open.
I'm just nodding my head to make Kat think she might be right
I've
on
heard a
that.
rumour. I'd rather...
Aggie will
actually, no,
nominate
I think...
A gossip even?
Aggie nominates Bejbo. Aggie, tell us why.
Because he sounds very suspicious.
Bejbo, your defense.
I'm the Moonchild. I haven't heard of other outsiders.
Oh.
4 votes required to execute Bejbo.
This might be a lunatic
Better
game.
to get the Moonchild.
I think
out
it's
of the
better
way
to
from
get
me.
that. I think so. I don't think there's a Godfather in play.
Well, that's very strange. I'm the only outsider. Why should I be
Yeah.
executed?
I think there's a
well,
hidden goon.
Tyler.
Well,
I'd like
Kat
to
nominates-
Tyler.
Kat nominates Tyler. Tell us why.
I've heard a number of claims from Tyler, and some of them have been hard claimed elsewhere, and the ones which are remaining would be good ones to hit today.
Sorry, chap.
Tyler.
Okay, I don't want to delve into the realm of misrepresenting a conversation we have, but I know for a fact I have not made a number of claims. I don't ever make a number of claims. That is not the way. I don't make 3 for 3s,
Okay.
for instance.
Okay.
I
you
made it a hard
claimed-
claim.
You claimed something about your night waking activities, which narrows it down to a limited number of roles. some of which are elsewhere. The remainder are disposable and better to hit today.
If the ones that you're saying are disposable, I am not those. And then the ones that are useful, somebody's double claiming me, and I'd love to know their names, Kat, if you got that information.
I do have the information of the one of them which is very useful, and they've been gambled, and the gambler lived.
Okay. Well, the gambler said they were going to gamble me.
Okay, I'm going to call this enough now. 4 to tie, 5 to execute.
I'd rather not tie it, because it's going to tie
Yeah,
right
Bej. Oh, Bej, don't tie it.
I put my hand
It's
down.
not tying. 3.
3
Okay, sorry,
is
I missed it.
not enough. 3 is not enough. Bejbo's still on the block. 10 seconds.
I really shouldn't be executed. I'm the only outsider. Bejbo nominates Richie.
Richie, are you? Okay, I was going to ask if he was.
Bejbo nominates Richie. Tell us why.
We would get a lot of information from this. It's better than nominating and executing the only outsider.
Okay, Richie, your defense?
I'm a pretty bad kill. I think Bejbo at this point could use his Moonchild ability to some use. The fact that he was happy to yeet Madeline into the void, I don't trust it. But I do agree we should have an outsider, but I'm not a good kill.
Okay, 4 to tie, 5 to execute.
I have a pretty strong roll.
An exorcist has exercised Richie last night.
Ooh.
Yeah, we should
Oh.
we should vote for this.
Well, I
Alright.
wish I knew that before it started going around.
Alright, I think I'm going to pick Tyler.
Bejbo still on the block. Final call for nominations.
Surely Cat.
Yeah, can anyone else be nominated?
No, I'd rather not me. I'd rather Richie. Pick Richie, Bejbo.
No, Bejbo,
Tyler
I
will
think Cat's the person who's throwing
Tyler
stuff at me.
nominates who?
Tyler will nominate Kat.
Tyler nominates Cat. Tell us why.
I don't know the full nature of the accusation that Richie has. I know that Kat's representation of our conversation was, how do I describe it in a way that's fair? Not judicious, not a good representation of our conversation, and I felt that that was not very cool of her. But beyond that, yeah, she's trying to direct town in different directions and throw suspicion on different people, and we're not getting much information as to why. A last minute, oh, he was exercised, by the way. That's a very convenient way to try to drum up votes at the last minute for your nomination.
At your defense.
I would like to point out that I did not misrepresent Tyler's conversation. He gave me information about his role, which narrowed it down to 3, and I worked on that basis. Richie has been exorcised last night, and there were no deaths. I've spoken to an exorcist who is confirmed. And Richie, who I am deeply suspicious of right now, is asking a Moonchild to pick me on their death.
I will pick
Richie
you.
and Tyler want me dead.
4 to tie, 5 to execute.
How is
You
it
said you were
just
going to pick
confirmed?
Tyler.
Can we maybe get another vote or two?
Well, we don't want to tie it.
We maybe not.
Well,
Oh, Teflon
alright.
Cat.
Bejbo
How is
still on
an
the block.
exorcist confirmed?
Final call for nominations. 10 seconds.
And their
It's called
grandmother.
lying, Andrew.
And their grandmother.
Interesting, Cat.
Yeah, it's always a sliding set of circumstances with Cat.
Sorry,
Gambler
Jamie,
confirmed, then
Bejbo-
grandmother confirmed.
Bejbo
I like that,
is
Jamie.
executed and dies. Bejbo has claimed Moonchild.
Please don't choose me.
yeah, I pick Cat.
Bejbo picks Cat.
That's gonna be run by
Everyone
grandmother.
goes to sleep.
Oof.
I'm really glad that conversation happened during that day, because when Bejbo, like the entire conversation Tyler and Bejbo had, Bejbo was all about picking Tyler if he died. And now, Cat looks suspicious because Bejbo is poisoned, and although actually, I need to check that now, don't I? Poisoned and drunk at the same time, which is great. But yeah, this is like that gamble and Andrew's specific bluff being exactly what Tyler's gone for has really not helped Tyler at all, which is a shame. So it depends if Andrew ends up coming out at any point as the goon or not.
Yeah, that's very much how I'm thinking about this too. It's if Andrew comes out as the goon before or after he gets turned evil is what I'm waiting for, right? Is he gonna get turned evil in time for him to realize that he needs to change his bluff, right? Is what I'm wondering.
Yeah, absolutely. Well done for remembering the video, by the way. I've just
I thought I'd do your job for you, Ed, and remind myself.
Oh shit! Oh no, I've just no. The Moonchild does still work, doesn't it? Because they're sober at night.
I didn't think they did, but maybe I'm wrong. Go for it.
I'm pretty sure. Just checking this. Gossip drunk during the day, sober at night kills. Yeah, Moonchild drunk during the day, sober at night kills. So yeah, Cat is going to die tonight, which is fun.
That's
unless Tyler
shame.
particularly wants to hide it. Like he can re-poison Bejbo, and he won't die. She won't die even. But we shall see. So Aggie, Ekin, then Jamie. Let's go do this. Aggie!
Tyler and Richie, please.
Tyler and Richie?
Yep.
I gotcha. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Go for tonight.
So I was gonna gamble Cat as the exorcist, but if she's good, she's about to die to the Moonchild, so I don't think there's any value in that.
Mhm.
So I'm going to gamble Dragon Jamie as the gossip, because I think his gossips might be important. If true, he's been gossiping about the minions, and that might be good to narrow down. So I will
Cool.
gamble Jamie as the gossip.
Thanks, Ekin.
Thank you.
Jamie, who are you going for today?
I will protect Cat.
You're protecting Cat. Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Cat,
Uh,
who would you like to choose?
oh, I'm making a pig's ear of this, aren't I? I'm going to go Tyler.
You're going with Tyler.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So this gets fruity. Because Cat is not yet dead. She doesn't die until the Moonchild acts. So her pick means that I'm going to wake Tyler up and tell him that she is the exorcist and he won't kill. But there will nonetheless be 2 deaths in the night because Cat will die from the Moonchild and Ekin will die from his own gamble.
Yeah, evil team just got hooped in 2 plays back to back there. What I find really interesting that Cat's selecting Tyler, because Tyler is at least double claiming, right?
Yeah.
So I would not have gone for Tyler at that point, but that's me.
I 100% agree. I would also have not picked Tyler. But, you know, that's how it shakes out. But
and
we have got
Dragon's
a
picked...
drunk minstrel, which could be handy tomorrow, bearing in mind that Ekin is dying from gambling Jamie as the gossip.
Oh, yes. I didn't mark Aggie's down. So Aggie was Richie and
Tyler.
Richie and Tyler, right?
Yeah. And bearing in mind this is not going great for the evil team, I'm making Richie drunk. So I'm going to go tell Tyler that Cat's the exorcist, and that is the lot. Where is Tyler? Tyler!
Hey, Ed.
So I just need to let you know
was executed.
that Cat is the exorcist.
And I've been exercised. Cool.
I've been exercised. Enjoy.
Roll Tide. Thanks.
So was there a question you were asking just as I jumped to talk to Tyler?
I don't remember if I was. Let's move on.
Fair enough. We're going to give it a minute after Tyler because like half the script acts after Tyler and I don't really want to give him the information. So we're going to hang out for a minute. But yeah, this all gets fun. Cat's dying, Ekin's dying. Cat is also safe from execution, so if she was on ball right now, this would be great. But, she's not. And then we have an interesting situation where Ekin probably goes after Jamie. Cat probably thinks that Tyler's good up until the point that Ekin reveals that he gambled and died. And then there's a whole interesting conversation in that. I think both of the evil team are at high risk of dying tonight. Today, even.
Yeah.
So,
yep.
It'll be interesting.
Yeah, I can't get over Dragon's choice either for protection today. I'm quite surprised about that.
I mean,
you're gonna do, like, Cat is executed and does not die. Like, what are you gonna do at that point?
Yeah, that's not gonna change anything. That's the thing. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't know, but of the players he had as options, like his demon obviously useful, and one of the others is the goon.
Yeah. I mean, who did he pick yesterday? Anyway. Was it himself yesterday? So he could only have gone for Yeah. I mean, he had a 2 in 4 chance of picking 2 in 5 chance of picking a good player there. But hey ho.
Absolutely.
Unlucky Dragon. When you watch this back, Dragon, I'm questioning your choices. Know that.
Questioning your life choices. Tyler's just pinged me wanting to ask a rules question, so I'm going to do that now.
Sounds good.
Tyler, what's up?
Ed, just a quick question about whether or not something constitutes waking. In a Zombull game, if there was an execution, the Zombull would not be woken the following night at all, right?
No.
So if a chambermaid picked a Zombull on a night where there was an execution the prior day, they would get if it paired right, it would be a 0, or they would not get a 1 for that person, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Thank you.
No worries. Cool. Cool. So,
let's do this.
Let's go party. See what goes wrong. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I can announce that Ekin died in the night. Oh, and Cat died in the night too.
Ekin, quick chat.
Tyler, can we chat?
Did you say, Bejbo?
Can we chat?
You talking to me?
Yeah, Bad Valley. Richie, can we chat?
Yeah, sure. Who wants to chat?
Oops.
So on night 1, I picked Andrew and Jamie and got work well with some of Jamie's claims. He has since pivoted on his claims. I checked Jamie and you based on your claim and got a 0 again.
All right.
And so then that would have been night 2. Night 3, I picked. It was a little bit of a weird affair because I kept picking around the circle. I picked Cat, and another. I was bouncing it off of Jamie, and they told me to pick again, and then so I ended up picking Aggie and Richie and getting a 1.
Aggie Richie 1, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I guess that sort of.
I have no claims from them. I have not. I tried to talk to Richie yesterday, and we got pulled up. So I have not heard a single word from either Aggie or Richie. I don't know what their claims are.
All right.
All right. So if that matches up with what you know, then
more or less. All right. Thanks, Tyler.
Thanks.
Grandmother or Salem. That was why I was wanting to kill him. Sorry, Aggie. Hey.
Hi. You asked me to join, so I hopped in.
Yeah. Who did you protect drunk last night?
Tyler and Richie.
Tyler and Richie. Okay. So one of them was drunk. Thank you for picking them. We're just wondering whether it was a gossip kill.
Yeah, I didn't pick you because you wrote that message after after I've already
That's
been
fine,
visited
that's
and made my
fine.
decision. And also, this total confirms you as good, maybe?
Well, yeah, so I exercised Tyler last night, Richie on night 1. So I would
Yeah,
have
and I
stopped the demon
gambled.
acting before my death, but only if it was
Cool.
Tyler.
So
Okay.
Aggie, I gambled Andrew as the chambermaid and then Jamie as the gossip. So I either died to my own gambler, or Jamie's not the gossip, or demon.
Or the
killed me.
demon. Yeah. So that's what we're working
Yeah.
with.
Richie also, well, Richie keeps gossiping. He claimed to take a full gossip to me. Cat think that Richie's the fool / demon?
Yeah. Yeah, I would be keen to hit Richie today. We could have a Zomble game, but I'd also like to know Andrew's information.
So I have Andrew's information. Aggie and Tyler won. Myself and Bejbo won. So myself
Hang
and
on.
Bejbo checked out. Aggie
Okay,
and Tyler
Aggie and
don't.
Tyler check out. Because was that
Yeah,
night
because
1?
I start night 2.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Then what is Tyler claiming?
He
do we
claims
think
that he
he's
wakes
random?
on night 1.
Okay.
So that sort of checks out, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of want to get a hard claim from Tyler, but
So it's either grandmother or sailor is the only thing that's left.
I wonder if he was the sailor and drunk
Madeline. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we need to talk to Tyler.
Yeah.
But we'll have to ask very precise questions to Tyler, because we only have, what, 1 minute left?
Yeah.
He's talking to Ed right now.
Yeah.
Very cool. Alright, guess I'm going.
If you want to test me, yes. Otherwise, no. Because I don't wake every night. Or any night. I've either used my ability as courtier or I am the minstrel. And yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Let's head back.
Tyler! Where is Tyler?
He's talking to Richie, funnily enough.
Yeah.
Richie is
I don't know.
Point of
I joined
view.
after the town square yesterday.
I mean, I think Richie was pushing so hard. I think Bejbo is good.
I live
Richie
here!
was pushing so hard to get me killed. Tyler, are you the sailor?
No, I'm the chambermaid, like I said.
That's a double claim, and the chambermaid is being gambled, and the gambler survived.
And the gambler's a liar, and so is the...
Yeah.
Good evening, chatting, then noms.
All right.
Cat, is that the counterclaim?
Counterclaim of chambermaid?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just found out. Heads
Yeah,
up.
I'm gonna nominate. Do we have time? Or we're talking before nomination?
You got some chatting.
Talking.
I would like
So
to
it seems
gossip
like
that
we have
Tyler is in a
2
double
hard
claim.
claims of chambermaids.
Yeah. I believe the
Well,
evil
Richie
team is
doesn't
Richie
sound
and
that hard
Tyler.
claim. I think Richie got gambled, and he's the goon, and that
Richie
gambler
didn't
got
get
drunk.
gambled. Richie didn't get gambled.
She wasn't gambled. I can come out right now, I think. I'm the gambler. I gambled Andrew as the role that he claimed, and then Jamie as the role that he claimed, and I died last night.
Well, Kat, you just said that Richie was confirmed as the chambermaid.
No, I didn't. I didn't say Richie was confirmed.
Oh, am
One
I
thing I-
misunderstanding
The
that conversation
chambermaid.
that I was
No,
brought into? You said there was a
Richie is not
counterclaim.
the-
Completely.
Yeah, but it's not Richie.
Yeah, I didn't say it was Richie.
Okay.
Yeah, one
Richie
thing
just
I'll-
said he was the counterclaim.
Yeah,
No, I
I'll
didn't.
just say one
I
thing
just
not-
I just noted with a bit of remorse that there's a counterclaim.
Can I let Jamie finish the sentence he started several times,
Sure.
please?
Yeah, it'll just be really quick. Kat is the grandmother who saw me.
I'm
So
not the
Ekin might
grandmother
have
who
been-
saw you. I'm
Wait,
sorry,
why'd you
I
tell
lied
me
to you.
that? Oh my
Because I
god.
just wanted-
Now I just look evil.
I wanted to No. I wanted to I had 2 possible roles you could be, so I told you I was a grandmother, and I gave you those 2 roles, and then you confirmed which one you were. So, sorry.
Look
I just
Ow.
wanted data. Sorry.
It's
You used
okay.
him for data. That's terrible. Cat.
I'm sorry.
I think Jamie's good though.
Jamie
Yeah,
is
Yeah.
not the chambermaid, and he's claimed three
He's
other things
not.
to me that aren't the chambermaid.
He's not claiming the chambermaid though. But the
Okay.
chambermaid, there is a chambermaid out there who has had accurate info on 4 people.
Ekin, what did you?
Including you, breaking
Yes,
in
that's
night
me.
one.
Ekin, what did you gamble? Who did you gamble on, and that got you killed?
Me.
Jamie.
And what did you gamble? Because that's useful. Because I've had
Um,
a claim from
Jamie
Jamie.
is
you want
claiming.
Out the role that you're claiming.
No.
You can because I'm actually just not gonna do it anymore.
Okay, so Jamie's claiming gossip. I gambled Jamie as the gossip. And then I
Yeah,
died.
but the demon killed you. I killed Cat.
Yeah,
Zombo.
that explains the two.
Possibility.
Bejbo, did you notice how much Richie was pushing on you to choose me?
Yes, I think the evil team's Richie and Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then
I
let's
just,
get,
I
get
just,
on with it.
just outed Tyler as a counterclaim. I've just walked into Tyler because Andrew was saying, "Oh, Tyler was suggesting chambermaid because that's what he insinuated on day one." I was like, "Yeah, that's why I've gotten down as chambermaid." So I walk in and chat with Tyler. Said, "So are you chambermaid?" Yeah, and he starts telling me information, and I'm like, "Oh no, counterclaim." Tyler thinks it's me. I've never claimed chambermaid to anyone. So Tyler and Andrew C are probably on different teams.
The only
yeah,
person
I
I
think
haven't.
so.
Richie.
Hello.
Andrew, are you claiming chambermaid? We talked on day one and hard claimed to each other.
We're all chambermaids inside.
I am the chambermaid, and I'm gambler confirmed.
Tyler, what's
There's
the
Sarah
information?
Novus added to the script and we weren't told.
It's gotta be. He's either mad or he's he's evil.
What? We can't have 3
Tyler.
chambermaids.
I've never claimed
Richie
chambermaid.
data.
Richie's not
Oh, I'm
claiming
sorry.
chambermaid.
I picked. What's?
Richie's
Sorry,
not
I was.
claiming.
Okay. I picked Jamie and Andrew on night 1, got a 0. I picked Jamie and Bejbo on night 2, got a 0. I picked Kat and Jamie on night 3. Then I was told to pick again, and so then I picked Aggie and Richie and got a 1.
Oh yeah, my shirt.
Adding a pick again in your info. Tyler.
Yeah, the dead person. who
'Cause
died
it's
over
real.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Uh,
Cat's pretty confirmed with the
nomination-
Exorcist, and there was no
nominations
deaths
are
one
open.
night. That was
I'd
pretty weird.
nominate Richie.
Jamie nominates Richie. Tell us why.
I believe the Exorcist said that's who they picked on the night of no deaths, so I think that would be a good shot for today.
Richie, your defense.
I'm a minstrel, so I'm a reason for potentially having no deaths. I doubt it, because Madeline yeeted herself into the void on day 1. If she's a minion, then, like, bravo. But let's not kill a minstrel right away. That'd be
You
crazy.
just pulled that claim out of your ass, Richie.
No,
Yes,
just lied to everyone for the first day. And the reason why you lied to everyone as minstrel is because you want to stay alive as minstrel. I did, however, come out to Andrew the second to last conversation today, because it's worth coming out.
Okay. 3 votes required.
This is a lot of dead votes. Can we have?
Need to switch
Live
screens.
votes?
Have-
Ow.
We need some
Annie,
live
vote.
votes.
Come
Vote.
on, some live votes.
I have to switch
Nah.
screens. I think I'm making it on my screen.
Don't vote here. Thank you.
Tyler will pull. Oh,
So,
interesting.
who's the evil?
3 is enough. Richie is on the block.
So
That's
why
it for
did
nominations.
we nominate one of the 2 counterclaims?
Tyler will nominate Andrew.
Tyler nominates Andrew. Tell us why.
For some reason, I don't buy this whole gambler confirmed thing. I've heard of an innkeeper, so there's a very real potential that a gambler was protected by the innkeeper, and maybe that's why they didn't die when they falsely gambled Andrew. I know Andrew's not the chambermaid because I am the chambermaid. So that's what I got.
Okay, Andrew, your defense.
Gambler and Innkeeper spoke very early in the game. I know this because I've chatted with both of them, and they were both claiming the 2 roles, so I was able to put all that together. I don't think Innkeeper was protecting the Gambler. So that train of thought doesn't work. Between the 2 of us, I'm confirmed. I don't know if there's confirmation on you, Tyler, but I haven't heard any.
I think you're a confirmed goon.
3 to tie, 4 to execute.
What I'm learning here, Chad, is Tyler is going to be a scary
I'm
good
honestly
player to
fine
play
with
against.
Richie in case that's
in
just a
person.
demon.
I think it's
One is not
Jamie
enough.
and Tyler, but
Andrew is safe for today.
Richie
Final call for
nominates
nomination.
Tyler.
Richie nominates Tyler. Tell us why.
Let's kill someone in the counterclaim, and let's kill the person who isn't confirmed by an alleged gambler who's now dead.
Okay, Tyler.
I think I made my defense while I was given all my information. All my information is accurate and adds up. I think Andrew's a goon and he's in hiding. That explains the outsider count.
Okay, 3 to tie, 4 to execute.
That makes sense to me.
We prefer
what
to
if we
execute
would-
Richie first and Tyler second. On
Yeah, that
day?
makes sense.
I-
Yeah.
I'm just going
I
to kill a
prefer to get to Richie,
minstrel.
but-
Don't kill a minstrel, you fool.
Ed,
Foolish
quick
people,
rules
foolish.
question.
Yes, Kat.
Rules question. If the Moonchild was innkeeper drunked on the night on the day they were executed, would they be sober and dead?
If a moonchild or a gossip is drunk or poisoned during the day when they use their ability, and then sober at night when that ability would proc, they are sober when the ability would proc, and therefore the kill goes through.
Even
Can
if
someone
they're
nominate
dead?
Jamie, please?
Because
Even if they're dead.
Okay, so he died drunk, has no ability when dead, but the on death still triggers.
Can someone nominate Jamie, please? Because you're just going to kill a
That is a
minstrel.
Final
sobering.
call. 10
Please
seconds.
nominate Jamie. Killing a minstrel's a terrible idea.
Why would we kill me?
Because
Everybody's pretty convinced I'm good.
No, Jamie, no.
Richie is executed and dies. Everyone goes to sleep.
Thank you for the follow on that note.
Oh, this is big problems for the evil team now. Could be really interesting
One
because
second, I need to turn off cameras.
no one's dying tonight because Tyler couldn't pick last night. So the problem is, I think Tyler signaled really hard to Jamie to pick Andrew as the goon, but Jamie needs to protect Tyler because Tyler's gonna get executed tomorrow, most likely, and then it just becomes hard regardless for the evil team at that point.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure he has a way out of this, unless in some way they can make it look like Ekin and Andrew, right? But I don't even know.
There is a way they can do it. Tyler picks Aggie tonight. Jamie picks Tyler. Tyler's safe from execution. They execute Tyler. Jamie picks Andrew the following night. Aggie dies. 3 evil players take. Jamie turns around to Andrew and goes, "We know you're the goon. Don't nominate."
Yeah, you're right. That's a very good point.
That's it. That's all they've got. They have to have Andrew as the last survivor. And Fran, being Fran, has put the exact same thing in chat within, at the same time. Nice work, Fran. Anyway, let's go start finding out what some people pick. Jimmy.
I'm hoping this is game over, but I'm gonna pick Tyler and hope
Tyler.
not pick Richie.
Cool.
I'm hoping Tyler didn't pick Richie yesterday, so I'm picking Tyler today.
Sounds good. Thanks.
See ya.
Hey. I think I'll go for drinking with the double claim, and I'll try to drink with Andrew and Tyler.
Andrew and Tyler. Okie dokie. Thank you very much. Tyler. What's it going to be, dude?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, after some of the events of yesterday, and I guess my misunderstanding of how poisoning that fucking Moonchild went, I was this close to being like, guys, I think I'm the lunatic. I think I have a good read on who everybody is, though I'm not putting it in my grim, which is dumb. Do I want voting power or do I want? Yeah, I just gotta. Okay, I need to clarify on this. If I select the innkeeper tonight, she's in their poison.
Yep.
Are they sober by the time they pick? Because every time I've done this to time it out, it's not worked in my favor so far.
No.
The only thing I think the world believes is that there's a fucking zombie, which doesn't help me much. Unless we start killing double people.
No,
So
you're
what
good.
happened?
They are from if you pick them and you pick them successfully as the Pukka, they are poisoned when they pick, so their picks are irrelevant tomorrow. Tonight they obviously because the innkeeper goes before you, they will be
Yes.
relevant tonight, but they won't be tomorrow.
He's gonna die anyway. All right.
Yeah.
I think Jamie is protecting himself. Oh, this is rough. Maybe everybody will just go to sleep. All right. I will pick Aggie.
Aggie, it is. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Oof.
He got to the right choice, but I worried for a minute there.
Yeah. When he was talking about voting power, I was like, come on, dude, think about it. There's 2 people that go before you in this game. Like,
Yeah.
he thinks James protected himself.
No. I mean, yeah, as it turns out, like, it would have been awesome if Jamie had shot into the goon yesterday, because that would have just made this even simpler. But yeah, this still works.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a nice game. Good, well done, Evil, basically. Thank you for pointing out that Evil still had a part of the victory. I didn't see it, so good job, Ed.
Yeah.
Fran.
I mean, yeah, and Tyler and Jamie. Like, Jamie doesn't know the awkward thing about the exorcism, but Tyler does. So, yeah, let's go do this and see what happens. Good morning, town.
It's a zombie. Probably.
We finally got that minstrel night Richie was talking about so bad.
Has Ed announced who died? No one died?
No
No
one
one
died.
died.
So, Jamie, why did you nominate me there? What was your suspicion? What was it based off of?
There's somebody who said that they picked you as exorcist on the day of no death.
Mm-hmm.
Is that so? I got a minstrel ability in death, or the exorcist was wrong.
I was making a joke, Richie.
No, I was making a joke to him.
Oh, okay. Well, we were both
Andrew,
funny.
What's your latest info?
We were equally fucking hilarious.
Yeah, Andrew and Tyler, let's hear it.
Jamie, Tyler won.
I picked Aggie and Andrew, and I got a 2 because Andrew's the fucking goon.
So then Andrew's
I
the
was
good
drunk.
right now.
But that's the thing. I think Tyler's the one who's trying to sell the story that I was a goon, and now that I'm dead, he's now pushed the story onto Andrew being a goon. Like there was no.
I don't remember
mention.
ever saying you were a goon.
100% you did say. We can play it back when we play after this game. But
Actually,
you
I think he
did.
said Andrew was the goon
No.
the
I
entire
said
time.
Andrew 3 times yesterday.
Yeah, he said
Before we
Andrew
get-
every time.
Before we get
We'll
too
have
deep
time
into
talk.
this, can we check Aggie's Innkeeper Protects against the Chambermaid info? Aggie, who did you
I would like
protect
to get
on night
Andrew's
4?
info from last night first.
Yeah.
Oh, I gave it. It was
Did
Jamie
you-
and Tyler was a 1.
Tyler was on. Ah, yeah, okay. Well, one of you chambermaids was drunk. Because I picked both of you.
Okay, I think Andrew was drunk, because that doesn't really make sense.
Why?
Aggie,
Because
can we have the full picks?
Yeah,
is,
sure.
uh,
So... Night 2, Jamie and Beshbo. Night 3, Tyler and Richie. Night 4, Andrea and Tyler. Because if either of them is the goon, then if we don't have a say, then I go first. So they would turn.
Okay.
Tyler's
Oh.
info is legit right now. That would mean that Andrew was an evil goon for a while and now got turned, and that's why he woke up.
Or there's a Godfather, and there's only one outsider in play. But regardless, Jamie is the demon, or possibly Aggie. But
why is Jamie
he's on
the
Jamie.
demon?
Hey, why am I the demon?
Where does that come from, Richie?
That escalated quickly.
because just because of the
Well, his
votes
part
from
hasn't
the
done
previous
anything.
day, and Jamie goes to Jamie goes to nominate me when we had a very obvious and clear counterclaim. So his direct nomination was, nominate Richie, and I don't understand that. You go for the counterclaim.
No, not really. At that point in the game, the double claim is not going to be the demon. Like, a demon would have their own bluff separate from what's actually in play.
Richie,
Right?
the dead were voting on you in mass, so some of us voted on you because we didn't want Kat and
None of the dead votes
Beshbo
on
to
me
use
in
their
the end.
ghost vote. Because we didn't want them to use their ghost votes.
Yeah,
you're,
so
you are
Evil's
making a
votes on me.
causal argument about a thing that we prevented from happening.
Be Mastermind Day.
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah,
the thing
so
that
if
I
it's
exists.
know,
Zombool,
I know.
So,
Yeah.
do we have an
Hmm.
explanation for why Madeline's ability didn't work at all?
It's a
She
Yeah.
light.
must have been... No, we don't.
So I'm thinking it's possible. It's either A, no proc, or B, Pukka poison.
I'm thinking
I mean-
poison too.
I am thinking it's likely to be Jamie, because if it is a Zombool, then there's no explanation for the gambler death then, because we executed me, and then Ekin died.
Ed, can I have a quick question on the timing of Innkeeper Protections, Exorcisms, and Pukkas?
Yep.
Primer for the benefit of chat and us?
Innkeeper picks first, Exorcist picks second, Pukka picks third. Obviously, you've got the problem of the delay of the Pukka picking. You might need to specify more exactly what you want to know, but broadly speaking, Innkeeper picks, makes people drunk at that moment in time. Then Exorcist picks if they're sober, then and they pick a Pukka, then the Pukka doesn't wake. If they pick not a Pukka, it doesn't matter. And then the Pukka acts last and poisons someone.
Okay, so if the Pukka doesn't wake, then there's basically a gap of one night between what would normally have happened.
Yep, so if Pukka picks on night N, and then is exercised on night N plus 1, the person they picked on night N dies, but they never picked anyone on night N plus 1, so no one will die on N plus 2.
Okay, so you still get the death on the night they were exercised.
Correct.
Oh, wait a second. I think we've forgotten something. On the first day, Jamie gossiped that it was a godfather and an assassin, and there were no deaths in the night. But I think that's a true gossip. So I don't trust Jamie one bit.
That was ages ago.
But I don't think Jamie's not the gossip, is he?
I am
changed
the
his claim.
gossip.
Yeah,
No.
Jamie might have
he's
been
sticking to gossip.
drunk the following night, so his power might not have procced, if you think that's correct.
Okay.
Yeah, because he was
okay.
picked on on night 2. So he may have been drunk
Maybe.
in that
I don't
one.
know.
Has
Stop
Jamie
it.
changed his claim?
No?
Yes.
Hmm?
He has indeed changed his claim.
Ah, I see.
Has he?
I
He's been
see.
claiming
To
gossip
what?
all the way.
Ah,
He may
Oh,
have changed. He may have claimed gossip to you all the way in a private conversation. He did not. Hooray!
perhaps he
My
lied
point.
to you.
He could have. I'm
Yeah, I was
I'm
worried.
saying that the claim is different from what I received when I told Jamie, "This is what I checked you and Andrew." He said I could be, and he said he gave me courtier and fool,
Yep.
Oh.
and then he gossiped out loud. But we all gossiped out loud, so I didn't think anything of it.
He did. When I went back to him and said, look, if you are the courtier and you picked Mastermind, as he claimed to me on day one, we need to know that because obviously there's no reason to double tap Madeline if that's the case. I then got him to confirm to me that he was the gossip. So, yeah. And allegedly he convinced the gambler to gamble on him, but got killed.
Okay,
I am
but
going
also,
to introduce a first call for nominations at this point.
Before we nominate,
I think as
I
long
also-
as... Oh, go ahead, Kat. Sorry. Go ahead.
before we get into that, I approached Jamie and I told him that I was his grandmother, and he hard claimed
Correcto.
gossip to me when I gave him 2 rolls, and he genuinely seemed to think he was confirmed. I mean, I'm going off social reads, and if he is the demon, then all credit to him for that. But he reads hard town from the way he responded to that lie.
Gossip is a demon bluff and thinks you're drunk.
I think
I mean,
he
you came
genuinely
up to
thought he
him
had a
at-
grandmother.
Okay.
I'll take Richie's body while we're at it, just to make sure if
So
nothing
we're
happened to him,
haven't-
and also
what do we want to do?
Aggie,
I haven't
was that
done
Richie's
anything.
body you were nominating? Cool, thank you.
yes, please.
Aggie, anything to add?
Yes, because I have a feeling like Ed was starting a countdown, and you were all talking, and also somebody said that maybe you were worried about the Mastermind Day, or maybe double tapping a Zombool, or whatever all these worldviews are. Anyway, double tap Richie? Question mark?
Richie, your defense.
We very likely have 2 evils left alive. If Aggie is good, we've just wasted one of the 2 good nominations we have today. It'd be really great if we could start killing some evil players, please.
Okay, 2 votes required.
Also, there's 4 of us alive, so do we just want to go to sleep?
Well, let's
Uh,
double tap
Zom-
Richie and go to sleep.
it's a Zomble game, which we're pretty confirmed about. Let's try and actually kill one of the counterclaims, or I suspect the demon Jamie.
The counterclaim is not going to be the demon.
Or
Yeah.
Jamie the demon. Like, either which way.
Oh,
But
okay, never mind.
Killing me is just going to result in a death tonight.
The counterclaim
Okay.
can be the demon, actually. I changed my mind.
Richie's on the block. 10 seconds for other nominations.
Who's gonna pick Nick?
Nope.
Gonna do it.
Apologies if I've been bleeding his demon or minion.
It's okay.
No, Richie, don't apologize. You always seem evil.
Yeah.
Richie is executed and does not die. Everyone goes to sleep.
What?
Like,
I think your wording choice is going to confuse them there, Ed.
Yeah, well, they need to learn. Like, does the guy's correct? Because he's already dead.
Yep, can't die twice.
Yep.
All right then. So this should be fun. Are you still going to go to Aggie?
I have to go to Aggie, and she can scupper this by picking Andrew.
She can't. She's poisoned, right?
Yeah, but she's still choosing him with her ability, even though she's poisoned.
Oh, I see. Yes, good point. Right. But if you're poisoned, you have no ability.
Yes, but it has
Still
yeah,
poisoned.
it is
Yeah. Fair enough. Continue.
precedent. Right, so it's Aggie then Jamie. Where is Aggie? Down here.
Hi, chat. Jamie and Andrew?
Jamie and Andrew. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jamie.
Darn. I guess I will have to pick myself. I don't know. I was hoping to have Tyler on the last day, but that wasn't the last day. That sucks.
No worries. You pick yourself.
Alright,
Cheers.
see ya.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey, who are you going to go for?
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. If chat's watching this, if I'm the lunatic for real, I'm coming for you. I'm gonna buy a ticket. I'm flying. Andrew's plays. I don't fully understand. I think I timed it to where if Jamie is the devil's advocate, that would be protected, but I don't know. If I select the goon, the poison on the prior person is marked off, is taken away, and they don't die, right?
Yep.
Okay. I will have to. Oh, yeah, I'll just have to target Cat.
Cat. Okie dokie. Thank you. He worked through the logic correctly. Like, he's not wrong.
I mean, yes and no, right? Yes and no, because if he would have poisoned him, he would have been turning. If he's not turning, then he's going to die. Is how that would work out, right?
Yes, but either way, he thinks that tomorrow's the final day. And I think Tyler is also expecting that Aggie picks Andrew no matter what. Like, I think Tyler thinks that Aggie's going to pick him, Tyler and Andrew. So he thinks that, yeah, there's no hope on anything else there.
So what's the plus
But
side
nonetheless,
right now? It does
Sorry?
look like a Zomble game, right? What's the plus side out there right now? It looks like a Zomble game.
Yeah, massively. And it doesn't, and Tyler doesn't look like it. So, you know.
Yep.
Although he might, it could be interesting. I think Richie's going to be gunning for Jamie at the least, and so we'll see. We will see.
It's going to be really interesting. They could still get this full 3 evil team win. I'm really hoping for that, I gotta say.
The thing is, it's in their interests for Jamie to turn around to Andrew and go, don't nominate, We'll go to sleep and we'll turn you tonight.
Well, it is. Is it though? Is it though? I don't know. I mean, I guess it is. Jamie has to do that, not Tyler. Jamie can't say Tyler's the demon or whatever, right?
No.
Oh. Man.
Yeah. But it's this is BMR. Like this is peak BMR right now.
What?
This is how this works.
What wonderful
Absolutely
chaos.
love it.
All right.
Let's do this. Good morning, town. Aggie. And gone to meet someone. Possibly me and Adam, who knows? We might be in the afterlife that she's in. But she's dead.
She came to hell
Any of
too,
that?
Ed?
Well, I guess I'm dead.
Andrew, info?
I don't have any info. I'm the goon.
Cool.
Cool.
Andrew, are you good? Did I manage to change you?
I've never turned evil.
Confirming goon.
Confirming goon. Been good all game.
Good.
So it's Jamie?
Oh, no. It's not.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
know
gonna.
what to say right now.
I think the
This is
simplest
not
view
me.
for what happened yesterday was Aggie protected myself and Tyler. Jamie targeted one of the two of us.
All right.
That's
okay,
why there
there's
was no
another
deaths
problem.
going into yesterday.
Oh, so Ekin gambled the goon.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
saying. He would have been drunk by that,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then the only gamble he died to was Jamie, right?
So, yeah, so
And that for some reason
Tyler's been
didn't
right all
show
game.
up any alone.
Dude, why didn't you stop him from gambling you?
I'm not the demon. That's all I can say. I'm just a gossip.
Can we make?
Wait,
can we
Aggie,
make
were you
quick
saying
business-
me?
Our
Why
nominations
did I
open.
stop him?
Tyler, could we get all your info,
we
please?
talk things through, please. Yeah.
I've given all of my information in chat. I don't want to scroll up and go and
Not from
remember.
today,
I know
you
it's-
haven't.
It's gone.
I picked a
What was-
goon. I picked a goon and a demon.
Oh, yeah.
I got a
Okay.
Oh,
2.
you picked it too.
Okay.
I guess that makes sense.
Tyler, you're looking like you want to
I mean,
headbutt
no, that
someone.
doesn't make sense.
Because I've been fighting off this chambermaid counterclaim for days, and I've been the one that's been told I was lying over and over again. And I said my worldview made % sense, and I was told no, it doesn't. It doesn't. That person's confirmed. So I'm gonna chill out a little bit, but I am a little frustrated.
Sorry,
Oh,
And
it's just
Andrew,
like-
and Andrew knows why he did this. Andrew and I trusted each other, and he lied to me. Scum of the earth. Lovely,
Right.
beautiful scum of the earth.
on the
And
I-
then
bright
you
side,
like all
I-
together a coffee.
I have to say at this moment in time, I'm so glad that this is a camera's game. So seeing the look on people's faces during that conversation was so worth it.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
after this
so-
is done, could I show off my shirt? It's a really cool
Yeah.
Go
shirt.
now.
You absolutely can.
Alright, I think you will find I am washerwoman confirmed.
Yeah.
Like that Jackbox game, didn't you? The T, was it the, it's called T
Yeah, I'm sitting
something.
down now.
Mm.
Yeah.
Those are
TKO.
fun.
That's what it was.
TKO, yeah, that's
TKO.
it.
Okay,
Okay, so
I'm going to
Okay,
say
good.
nominations are open. You do not have to rush. You've got several minutes if you need them, but because it's final day, you can nominate if you choose.
Oh, I also have a cool shirt. It's got the same character that's on my avatar in Discord.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Jamie, doesn't it?
Shirt.
Madeline. It's Jamie or Madeline.
Like, okay.
So are you saying you want to go through the process of double tapping people?
Okay, so Tyler, how does your information on Jamie line up?
See, I got a 0 on night 1. I got a 0
okay.
on night 2 with Jamie in my
Yes.
picks. I was told
Yeah.
by the
No, no, this is-
storyteller that the zombie would not wake in the event of an execution.
Right.
Tyler,
Ah.
Tyler,
Yes.
Jamie was innkeeper protected, and if Jamie was drunked on night 2, he wouldn't have woken up when you did your chambermaid check.
No?
Sorry, what?
No.
Why wouldn't I
You
have
said-
woken up?
No, you would have woken up, but Jamie wouldn't have woken up. You said you checked Jamie on night 2, got a 0.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie wouldn't have woken up he doesn't have to be the Zomball, but he wouldn't have woken up if been. Oh no, he would have woken up if he'd been drunk, wouldn't
Yeah. If he was a minion who
he?
woke up,
Yeah.
Kat, you're so smart that you're confusing me, and I felt pretty sure about
I'm
myself.
confusing
so
myself.
I'm gonna go hide under
sorry.
my chair.
Okay.
No, don't.
Correct, chat. They would have woken up if drunk.
Who's the minion?
Unless
Who's being
we
killed as the
think-
minion?
I don't know who the minion is.
Because at the moment, like, are they both alive? Potentially.
Okay, I think we go Jamie today, and then the Zomball can't act, and we see what happens tomorrow.
Have free
well,
whole life.
Or we'll nominate Jamie.
Tyler nominates Jamie. Tell us why.
People have put up forth the evidence. There's a limited amount of options. We have a lot of people we'd have to go through the trouble of double tapping. I just think his information doesn't line up. I know Cat's gambit to get him, to claim something hard to his grandmother. That worked out in his favor and kept him alive longer than it really should have.
Okay, Jamie, your defense.
Well, this sucks because it looks like I'm gonna lose my BMR game, but I guess I don't know. My gambles, neither one killed anybody, and I stopped gambling to prevent from killing people. That's all I can really say.
Gossiping, you mean?
Oh, gossiping, yeah, one of those. Gossiping.
Me.
2 votes. 2 votes required to
Similar
execute
names.
Jamie.
Need this many ghost vote.
Figures on buzzers.
Okay, we're
I'm just
going
gonna
to...
save my ghost vote
Oh,
in case.
man.
Oh
Save it.
no!
I can't remember. Oh.
Oh, we have
3 is
three.
enough. 3 is enough.
Well,
Jamie is on the
evil
block.
can't tie it, right?
Yeah, there's only 2 evils.
So even can if Andrew is evil.
Yeah, that's true.
Andrew, you're not evil. Please.
You're not
I've never
evil,
been evil
Andrew?
this game.
I would be too,
I've-
Andrew.
Like,
I
you're
would
really
be
I
not
have
too.
not
evil,
changed.
Andrew?
Jamie,
I have not changed alignment at all this game.
Jamie is on the block. Final call for nominations. 10 seconds.
That's something
Ah.
an evil gun would say.
Or just the evil demon pair.
Well, if I'm the evil goon, why would I not you would expect a panic here, right?
Godfather Tyler Demon, like that's the only other worldview I can see, but at which point we've already lost. So
Okay, Jamie is executed
Executed?
and does not die.
What?
Everyone goes to sleep. Technically, they could screw up by picking each other. So I do have to wake up one of them and check that they're turning Andrew evil and winning this. But technically, they could screw it up.
That would be funny. Yeah, let's see.
Jamie picks Tyler. Tyler picks Jamie.
Oh, I need to turn
Andrew's still good, and nothing happens. But yes, let's go to wake Jamie.
1 second. Okay, go.
1 second, so I moved you out.
Go
My
for
bad.
it. Yep.
Jamie, who are you picking?
Tyler?
You're picking Tyler. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
GG.
Tyler, who are you picking?
Why did he do that? Why did he do that? Why? Okay. Fuck. Andrew.
Picking Andrew. Andrew, it is. Thank you very much.
Let's go give Andrew the good news.
So we need to go and give Andrew the good news. Tyler is drunk, but will survive execution, and they just need to tell Andrew not to execute, not to nominate. So party time.
Yep, let's do this.
Oh no.
Hey,
I'm
new
typing
story.
this out. Just realized what's about to happen. Hey, now he targeted me.
So you're evil. You're surprised.
Yeah.
Well,
No worries.
All right.
See you in a sec. Good morning, town. No one died last night.
Yeah, okay, so Jamie has to be the DA.
The goon is evil now.
He
Yeah.
can be the demon that got the A protected yesterday.
He has to be. I don't know.
I'm the gossip.
You shut up.
We have to kill Jamie today, don't we?
No, he's the DA.
I'm the gossip, I promise.
But look,
Jamie,
what else can we win
Did you
this?
lie to
Basically,
me? Jamie, did you lie to me?
No, I might be the lunatic, I'm not sure.
it.
I have a demon token, but I didn't expect to actually survive there.
Tyler, did you get anything interesting information-wise?
Nope. I got a 2 again because it's the same 2 players.
Don't think it's
We have
worth
to
picking
kill
Madeline.
Jamie because
Go for Jamie, right?
Jamie can't be DA protected today. We have to kill him.
Yeah, that's the only chance. we
Well,
have.
the Zombo has to be dead and can't be DA'd. So
Why can't the
Zombo would have
Zombo?
killed. Zombo would have killed, right?
The Zombo's
kill
taking
him.
a
Jamie
good.
can die.
Jamie, which demon do you think you are?
Oh, the Zombo.
Oh.
We have to kill Jamie today.
That's terrible. We'll have to kill him 4 times.
Yeah, let's kill him. Kill him quick.
If
All right,
Well,
Tyler will
if-
nominate Jamie.
Sure, Tyler nominates Jamie. Tell us why.
Right, smiling.
That has voted for expediency so that we can do this deed as many times, apparently, as it takes to keep a good zombie down.
Jamie, your defense.
Right now, you're killing your chambermaid. Why are you doing this?
2 votes required to execute Jamie.
Right. Andrew, are you
Cat,
gonna
there's no need to dead
lend
vote.
us your
Cat, don't
life
do
vote?
it.
There
Wait,
is a
there's
need
no
to
There
need
is
dead
a
vote,
need.
though.
There is a need to dead vote.
Votes required. Yeah.
Zombo, the
Because
Zombo
Evil
had a
got a
cool
goon
kill
on
last
her.
night, and then they picked Andrew.
4
we
is
just go
enough.
for the Zombo.
Jamie's on the
Okay.
block. 10 seconds for any other nominations.
Who's the DA though?
It's Jamie.
One of the
Why,
alive.
why can't the Zombo have been
I get
DA
it, man.
today?
Thank you for
So-
the research.
Curious.
Just
Because you
Jamie,
can't DA a
break,
dead player.
break,
if Zombo
break,
appears as
break.
dead, then no.
Jamie is executed and dies. And the game is over. The evil team wins.
And which team am I on?
Oh, Tyler, we are so sorry. And I'm
I
looking
will
forward to meeting you
clarify
in
the
person.
evil team of Tyler and Jamie, and
Christ.
for the longest time not Andrew, and then suddenly Andrew.
I would have guaranteed that if we come to final day, I understand Andrew wouldn't have known who everybody was, but I was like, if we have 3 evils alive, yeah, it's not going to draw this out, right? And then I'm like, I've been the lunatic this whole fucking time. Oh my god.
I mean,
Anyway,
that was
You were
50%
protected there,
of the
Tyler.
reason.
You were fine. Even if
I know,
Andrew...
I know.
Yeah.
There was 50% the reason I kept it going. Also, we were spent that entire day just waiting for Jamie to rise up and go, "Hey, Andrew, don't nominate anyone."
oh, no, yeah.
Oh, no, it was fine, because he could nominate the demon, and the demon couldn't die anyway.
Yeah, that's from your point
So,
of view.
like,
safe.
it was locked down.
So,
But
so
the
I'll run
problem
around
was
this
that
town
nobody
square.
would have died
Right.
again.
I'll run around
Ekin
this town
died to
square.
his ability, and
I'll run around this town square. Andrew, your goon who bluffed Gambler Chambermaid on day 1, including to the Gambler, and therefore got gambled as the Chambermaid, and the Gambler did not die. Party. Andrew also got exactly enough claims that he could successfully bluff his Chambermaid with no assistance. It was pretty impressive, Andrew. That was good work. Jamie was your Devil's Advocate who made what we thought were some quite interesting picks, and then the logic came into effect after the fact. He picked. I can't remember who your night 1
I
was,
picked
Jamie.
Cat.
Oh yeah, Cat night 1.
Then
Cat night
myself.
1, then himself,
Cat.
then Cat, then Tyler, then himself. It's just amazing as a sequence of, and just Jamie being like, "I'm not sure if this is the right thing, but I'm doing it." Ekin was your gambler who gambled Andrew and didn't die, and then gambled Jamie as the gossip and died because Jamie was the devil's advocate. Cat, your exorcist that picked Richie and then picked Tyler and prevented Tyler from waking up that night, and then died to the Moonchild ability. Madeline was your pacifist who was picked by Tyler the Pukka on night 1, and therefore there was nothing to do that I could do to save Madeline. Then you executed Bejbo next, who was both drunk and Pukka poisoned on the day he was executed, but sober on the night, because the only way to stop that Moonchild was if Cat did not pick Tyler, Tyler could have re-poisoned Bejbo and prevented the death if he wanted to. But because Cat picked Tyler, Tyler didn't get to wake up and could not poison anyone. So Tyler was your Pukka, who picked Madeline, then Bejbo, who died to execution instead. Madeline died to execution instead. Then he picked someone who didn't die, also was executed instead. Oh no,
I picked Madeline, Bejbo, didn't get a night of kills. Picked Aggie, and then I sunk a kill in Cat, so that the goon drunkenness wouldn't take the token off of Aggie.
Yes.
And then I finally just had to. I really considered killing Jamie, just being like you, but it would have been delayed, so that would have been bad for me. So I picked Andrew instead.
And then we have Richie the Minstrel, who didn't proc, and Aggie, your innkeeper, who drunked quite a lot of people but didn't manage to protect them. I think at least half the time she managed to pick people that Tyler picked, but that doesn't matter until the following night, unfortunately.
No.
And
the best player here is Andrew. I killed the final minute. I was like, that guy is the real demon. He heard my claim. He goes, he already knows I'm the lunatic. He tells Jamie, go in there and say you're the DAs. But yeah, do all it. And I was just like, this is I'm gonna look so stupid at the end of this game.
Tyler,
yeah, we did have a conversation about that. That was kind of funny.
Tyler, I gotta say, watching you on camera has made me realize you are going to be an evil or dangerous player to play against in person.
Correct.
Come to Origins. I think I'm gonna go hang out there.
I'm going to Gen Con.
Also, I really have to. That conversation that I said was hilarious on camera was amazing, because Andrew sat there with his smug little nailed it as the goon face. Tyler's genuinely selling, like, eating his heart out with the acting on that chambermaid info, and Jamie is the only other person who knows what's going on and was just trying not to break. It was amazing.
I think the lesson here is don't trust chambermaids who live too long. Neither one of them was the damn chambermaid.
That was pretty suspicious.
I tried to nominate both evil team, but celebrity.
Yeah, you called it, Richie.
Yeah, Tyler, you're
Alright,
a great
guys.
actor.
Yeah,
Richie, you also, Richie, I should say, you also, on your day one, you claimed 2 of the 3 demon bluffs, and on day 2, was it day 1 or day 2, gossiped that two of the 3 people you gossiped as evil were evil.
Yeah, I was
you know.
like, wow, that's kind of accurate.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think they would have been more concerned had gossip not been a bluff.
Yeah.
All right, folks, we're going to say goodbye to chat now.
Bye, Badger.
Chat, I hope you really enjoyed that entertaining game of BMR. It was a lot of fun to run for Ed, I'm sure. A lot of fun for the players. We are going to be sticking around and still playing some games, but we're going to take a quick couple of minute break before Ben Burns takes over to run a game with the No Rolls Barred crew. See you shortly.